In today's video, we are going to check out the Field Marshal from Thorpy Effects. What's up, everyone? My name is Zach. Today we are checking out the Field Marshal. The Field Marshal is a collaboration between Love Tone Pedals and Thorpy Effects. This is basically a newer version of the Big Cheese Fuzz. So what you're going to get out of the Field Marshal is plenty of mids. You could get some very gated tones out of this. I'm really not a fan of certain gated fuzz pedals just because I feel the sustain cuts out right away, and I'm really not all about this. With this pedal, I really don't feel the sustain cutting out on me, and it kind of, you really get those blooming tones. Like, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but you know when you hit a chord and it just plumes or blooms up and you just really feel it? This does that very well. Doesn't get too splatty, which I'm also happy about, just because for some reason splatty fuzzes always sound very thin to me, and this is the farthest thing from a thin sounding pedal. The one thing I do want to say about this as well is I do like this with a cleaner style amp. Now, I normally don't say that because half of the time I normally run dirtier style amps such as my Mad Amp, John's Model T, and everything like this. But I actually, for the In The Mix section, I used a Ampeg V4, which is a pretty clean amp when you want it to be. And it's just, the tone control on this is more responsive to a cleaner style amp opposed to your dirtier style amp. I feel with the dirtier styled amp, when I was testing this out, you just really didn't hear any difference when turning this tone up. You heard it when you engaged the cheese section and everything like that, but I really like playing around with the tone up, see what I could do with it. So if you get this pedal and you're running a dirtier style amp and you're like, well, it's really not doing much, try it with a cleaner styled amp, and I'm sure you're going to be surprised with the tones you can get out of it. Alright, so let's dive into the Field Marshal in a pedal portion section. For this, we are going to use, like I said before, the Ampeg V4. Going into the 2 Notes Captor X, let's take a look and a listen to the Field Marshal. Alright, so that is the Field Marshal. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about the pedal. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future demos. But until then, I'm Zach, and have a great night.